Hello, my dear students. I, Hina Kausar, Assistant Professor, Department of Sociology, Abhidananda Senior College. Welcome you again for my class. We are learning the paper Basic Concepts in Sociology. So far, we have already covered meaning, definition, importance of social groups, factors of social group as well. Today, we are going to cover the topic classification of social groups. So let's begin the class. First, let's understand the meaning. Different sociologists have classified groups in different ways. Social groups are not only innumerable but also diverse. It is not possible to study all the groups. A systematic study of groups needs a classification. Various thinkers have chosen many criteria or bases for the classification of social groups, such as size, kind of contact, nature of interest, degree of organization, and degree of permanence, etc. So, here, students, we are trying to understand that how we are finding that the classification done by the different sociologists or thinkers on the different criterias. So these criterias may be size, contact, permanency, temporary, or etc. The nature exactly. And it is very difficult to count the different forms of social groups. But still, we are trying to cover up some of the classification. First, let's start with the Dwight Sanderson's classification that he classified groups into three types on the basis of structure, such as involuntary, voluntary, and delegate groups. First, let's understand an involuntary group. Involuntary group is that to which man has no choice, which is based on kinship, such as the family, tribe, or clan. So, student, involuntary group means you have not taken the membership by your choice. You are automatically, by default, as your language says, we are in it. Involuntary groups where the members have not taken the membership but they are the member by because of that group. That examples are family, tribe, clan, caste, etc. Second point is, or the second classification, second type is voluntary group. A voluntary group is one which a man joins of his volition or wishes. At any time, he is free to withdraw his membership from this group. So, students, here voluntary group means we join by our choice. We are getting the liberty to form the group. It can be any group. For example, friends. We choose our friends. We decide who will be our friends. In fact, we decide whether to join any committee, organization, etc. So that is voluntary. Next, a delegate group. A delegate group is one to which a man joins as a representative of a number of people, either elected or nominated by them. For example, parliament or assembly is a delegate group where people have chosen and become and joining and representing the number of people. Okay, so let's go quickly to the next, that is P.A. Sorokin, who was an American sociologist who has divided group into two major types, the vertical and the horizontal. So the vertical group includes persons of different strata or stratuses. Here vertical means what, students? That the group which is going up or going down, it can be, or it is a different you can say. But the horizontal group include persons of the same status. Here we are going right or left, like we are having persons from the same statuses, but in the vertical group you are having the chances either to go up or down, like like a staircase. Vertical group, a nation for instance is a vertical group, while a class represent a horizontal group. Okay, next we'll understand F.H. Giddings. He classified the group into genetic and congregates. A, the genetic group is the family in which a man is born involuntarily. And second, the congregate group is the voluntary group to which he joins voluntarily. So these are the two types or the classification given by Giddings. So can you give one example? You can write down in the comments, involuntary and voluntary. Next is C.H. Cooley, who has classified groups on the basis of kind of contact into primary and secondary groups. Here in the primary groups there is face-to-face, close and intimate relationship among the members, such as the family, by which we can understand the primary group maybe is small in number or small in size. Therefore, it is very much possible to have a face-to-face and close intimate relationship among the members. But in the secondary group, the relationship among the members are indirect, impersonal and superficial, such as the political party, a city and trade union, etc. So because the secondary group is large in size, bigger, it is not possible to have a face-to-face relationship with everybody, every individual. So therefore, these are the two groups given by C.H. Cooley. Next is W. G. Sumner, who have made the division of group into in-group and out-group. So the groups with which the individual identify himself are in groups, such as his family, tribe, college, occupation, etc. All other groups to which he does not belong are his out groups. Okay, so it's very simple that when we consider that we coming, so in group, when other is coming, the out group. Okay, students. So apart from this, there are so many other classification also is possible, and as I said earlier also that it is innumerable, that we cannot count, like homogeneous group, heterogeneous group, territorial and non-territorial group, permanent group, temporary group, open group and closed group and so on. So I hope you have understood the classification of group for the today's class. In the next class, we are going to cover in much detail about the in group and out group. So students, see you soon for the next class. Thank you so much. Take care.